welcome to Agent School Reports podcast. This is my quick talk to give some advice to new agents going out into the field, and this is where insurance meets accountability. So on our podcast, we bring in leaders across many different genres, including marketing, recruiting, agent only, and IMO. And these people all have to represent trust, integrity, and professionalism when it comes to the insurance industry business. That way for me, when I have new agents come to me, right, then I get to recommend who I feel will be the best fit for them. And the only thing they're gonna have to figure out is the vibe right. So with that being said, I'm bringing to you a Q&A based off of my decade of experience in the insurance industry of the things that I saw to help you for making the same mistakes as me and maybe speeding up the process of that try and fail era that we tend to go through when we first jump into a new industry. So with no further ado, here we go. All right. So this is also a part of my new agent checklist package. So if you're interested of having this checklist so that you can interview your next IMO, please just put checklist in the comments and then we'll get that sent out to you. It says a series of questions that you should ask any IMO or manager before you sign a contract. Alrighty then. So the first part of this, research and initial review. It is very important that you research your agency or your IMO's reputation. There are so many different things out there, right? We have Indeed, we have Glassdoor, you can like Quora. There's a lot of different review sites there. So make no mistake, the one thing I do when it comes to reviews, I think of it like when I'm shopping on Amazon. When I look at the reviews, I look at what exactly are the specifications of this product that this person didn't like. Because to me, I boil it down to two things. It's either cosmetic or function. So if it's cosmetically ugly, but I'm just like buying a vacuum cleaner, but the function is there, meaning never loses suction, picks up everything, dust, dirt, all of them, then that is probably a product I'm going to buy. But if the function itself does not work, it does not suck, and it does not pick all the dirt, dust, and crumbs all in my house, I'm not going to buy that product. And that is the type of mindset you need to take into finding a new IMO or agency, because it can cost you not just your reputation, but being your ability to be able to make money. Because a lot of times when you're out here in the industry, while some IMOs might scream that you are you're independent and you're not captive and you can leave whenever you want to, sometimes that is just not the case. And those are the things that we want to help prepare you for. So again, make sure you're researching your companies, whoever you're looking towards, research their reputation, see what they're all about, look at their status, how they function, see if there's any lawsuits or FCC callings on them. Because while I feel like my experience may not be someone else's experience, and let's just say this IMO you want to go to is maybe one that I may not like, that has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you understanding the risk and expectations of that group so that you can act accordingly and don't fall into any death traps that could have you paying a lot of debt or losing your reputation. Number 2, verify licensing and credentials. This is huge. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with people where they have told me that there are people out there running insurance agencies without a license. Don't get me wrong. People can come into this business and operate an IMO. I am specifically talking about agents who have lost their insurance license due to fraudulent behavior, meaning they took clients' information, repurposed it into another application solely for the goal of gaining that commission with no intention of paying it back. So those people are out there, and I think it would make sense for you to know that, because that might not be somebody you want to put your business under, because what that tells me is when push comes to shove, they're going to do whatever they need to do to make their money. Next thing, evaluate the company's values. Do their values and mission align, trust and transparency and professionalism? Do what they do and represent, do you value that? There's companies out there that like to showcase how much their agents are making or how many families that they're helping, or they're just really loud and they kind of require you to use your social media presence to continue to increase their platform, which, hey, that makes sense, right? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. But then there might draw a line where you may not be comfortable with that. Not everybody wants people knowing how much money that they make, because we know what happens and we know how family is when it comes to money, let alone strangers that we do not know. So again, it's making sure that however that company operates falls along the lines with you. So that's it for today. We're going to continue this series every Sunday, me bringing you fresh tips on the insurance industry so you don't have to make those same mistakes. Again, my name is Patrice Johnson. Please go check out agentscorereport.com where you can review other insurance agents within your field. If you're not on the site already, quickly, as soon as that screen pops up, make sure you register as an agent, put your NPN number, your real NPN, because we will look it up to make sure it's valid, and sign up. You can put yourself out there to be reviewed by your clients and your colleagues within your inner circle to create the reputation that you want to present to the insurance world and to clients and consumers who may come across your profile. So again, that website is agentscorereport.com, and I look forward to seeing you there and giving you a 5-star rating.